Dear Mr. Jimbo, we got here the same model as yours, and I'm going to show you how to use it. I asked my boss today if there was any problem. He says there is no problem. You just need to learn how to use it. So I'm here with you to learn how to prepare it. Okay. You probably already know how to set up for the limb. Okay. But I'm going to show you. The rubber goes in first. I put it in here, and then I have my limb here. The piece of plastic goes on top. Then I put it on like this. I swivel it inside, and then at the center, which is indicated by the two writings, I'm going to screw with the Allen key. The Allen key will be into the plastic bag. I put the screw on and I screw it in. I'm sure you already got this one, so I just want to make sure that you got this part of it. Okay, so I make sure it's tight, close it properly with the Allen key. Okay, and here we're ready to do the setup. I still want to wear this one. I want to put this one on. So I got the other two screws, and I put it on. So here will be more comfortable. Put the two screws on. And even here, I'm sure you already got it. So there's nothing much to explain. Okay, now we're ready to put on the string, okay? And what my boss, Mr. Yo, advised is to use both the long one and the short one, okay? You don't need to give the long one to the customer. You just keep it in the shop, and when they ask you to set up the crossbow for them, you use the long one and the short one. The short one will be in the box. Okay? Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to put the cap on one end on the left side because it will be more comfortable for me, and I'm going to put on the short one first. Okay? So on one end I'm going to put it on the short one. On top of this one, I'm going to put the long one. I'm going to come closer. Show this side. Here. I put it on like this. Okay? Now this one end is the long rope and it's loose now. But I'm going to put it on the opposite side of the limb. Okay? This one goes in first. So I put the cap on, okay, and I go to the opposite limb. Now what I can do is to use my foot. Put my foot here, hold it with my body, hold it here with my body and put it on. Shouldn't be any problem with the long one. Okay? It's not tight, and we still have the short one loose. So what we are going to do now is we're going to pull this one until we pull the trigger. The crossbow is loaded. Okay? So I'm going to use my foot to do that. Okay? So I put this one on. I pull the long string. Okay? I do it fast. One shot. Like this. That's it. It's loaded with a long string. Okay? Now, at this time what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the short string. I'm going to get the short string and pull it through here. Pull it through the long one. Here, inside. I'll show it to you one more time. So I get the short one, and once this one is loaded, I put it through the long one, and I put it in like this. Okay? Now, what's going to happen next is I'm going to pull the trigger. So, I'm going to take off the tape and I'm going to pull it. Watch out. Take off the tape. Doesn't come off. So what I'm going to do is to pull it one more time. Like this. Backwards. Now it can come out. It's on the red one now. So, I pull the trigger now. Ready? Okay, now, as you can see, the long one, the long rope has come out. And the short one is on. It's perfectly worn on the crossbow. Okay? So the long one is here now. I'm able to use it for the next customer. Now, never use the crossbow without the arrow now. Okay? Because the rope would get damaged and the limbs would get damaged. Okay? So make sure that if you want to load the crossbow, you do it when you want to shoot the arrow. Never dry shoot. If you dry shoot, this one will get damaged. Okay? So this should be the whole thing to set up the short string. As you can see, it's tight, but it's not too tight. Okay? Now when you pull it to load the crossbow, once again, you put it on your foot and you just pull the string up. Once again, quick and fast, go up. Okay? I'm not going to do now. I'm not going to shoot the arrow, so I won't load the crossbow. Okay? Just to make sure you understand how the thing works. Okay? I think that's all. Now, if you have other questions, I'm going to send you this video by email. And after you watch it, if you have more questions, you please let us know. Okay? And that's all. Thank you, Mr. Jimbo. Goodbye.